To or not to That is the question that you must answer. Right now, as we got a Friday Wake Up Barstool, that's right, the big boys and Megan are here. We're going to recap last night's stellar Thursday night football game. We'll preview NFL Week 10. We got the Crawler Corner, Meagan Makin Money Corner, and the debut of a brand new segment, Yap or Yug. And it all starts now on FS1. What's happening, y'all? Friday, Wake Up Barstool. The big boys are back. T-Bob, Mike Katic, Dana Beers, and Meagan Makin Money. Guys, what's up? What's going on? How we feeling today?
Feeling great. Beautiful Friday. Excited. Great people.
Feeling freshly waxed.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Me, Dana, and Mikey look for the vlog coming out soon from the Barstool Big Boys Club. We went and got our backs waxed.
We did.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Backs waxed, it's tough to say.
It is.
Back wax.
It is.
Backs
it is.
waxed.
We learned a lot.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful graphic there.
Oh.
That's sick.
Very smooth right now.
Wow, I love it.
I no longer have angel wings. My lower back hair is gone. It feels pretty good.
Anything else, T-Bob?
I did get my nipples waxed, which it's created just a really odd visual where it's just the hair just stops around.
Had to do it though.
Yeah.
Meg, so look, we know now what it feels like.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, the first couple of times you got to really breathe in deep and let it out when they rip. I mean, not speaking from someone that has had their back waxed, but
I think we know what you're talking about.
I've been there.
Yep.
Well, you know what might have been the equivalent of getting your back waxed or something else waxed last night was that Thursday night football game.
Yeah.
Pretty man.
An absolute rock fight of a game, sloppy all around. But in the end, the Denver Broncos get their eighth win of the season, most wins in the NFL right now, sitting at 8-2. They beat the Raiders 10-7. And yesterday, going into this game, one of the main aspects that we highlighted was the Denver Bronco pass rush.
Yeah.
40 sacks through 9 games. That was the most since the 2000 Buccaneers. So what did they do last night? They add 6 more sacks to the tally.
Yep.
46 through 10 is the most that any team has had since at least 1990. So you were seeing a pass rush that is performing at an all-time good level right now.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And you're seeing how effective that is in the modern NFL.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, that game last night was just disgusting. But the Broncos just keep finding a way to win.
Yeah.
7 in a row. We're reading it here off the notes, and it's not the most beautiful road to 7-2. But they beat the 3-6 Jake Browning-led Bengals, the 2-7 Geno Smith-led Raiders, 3-5 Davis Mills-led Texans, 1-7 Justin Fields-led Jets, 2-7 Jackson Dart-led Giants, and the 1-8 Cam Ward-led Titans. So, listen, it's not the prettiest, most beautiful road to get to 7-2, but they're there.
Yeah.
You know? Or is it 8-2? I think they're 8-2.
8-2.
I think I would have rather either watched you guys get your backs waxed or even gotten my own wax before I watched the game last night.
Yeah.
I took the under because the Raiders, there was 3 games where they hadn't scored more than 10 points, Colts, Chiefs, and Chargers. And then last night, guess what? 7 whole points. Congrats, man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's you play who's on your schedule.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know. But Bo Nix doesn't look great. He's just a roller coaster out there. He'll make one great play, and he'll have a bad play. And it makes you question whether next week they'll go to it's in Denver, but they're playing Kansas City. You can't have those up and down moments against a team like Kansas City.
No,
So-
and it's funny because Bo Nix, this has kind of been his entire career a bit, going back to college, but one thing he does have is just an incredible self-belief.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he can be so good in the fourth quarter when he struggled the first 3 quarters, because he always believes that he can get it done. And even last night after the game, because he was booed by that home crowd, and I loved his quote after the game. He said, "Look, I've been booed before, I'll be booed again."
Yeah, love it.
So Nick's going to keep on. But the highlighting the quarterbacks there in terms of the Broncos wins, who they face, that is so key. Because that is all. Look, the pass rush is incredible, but that is how you achieve this hasn't been done in 40-something years. Is you combine an incredible rush with kind of outlier. Wild number of subpar quarterbacks are going to take additional sacks. As far as the Raiders go, I don't know there's much to say.
No.
They just appear to be completely dead in the water.
Crosby's got to get out of there.
Free Crosby.
Too good. He's too good.
Good luck, Genty, over the next few years.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Jacoby Myers recently getting freed himself. But, they appear to be completely helpless, which is crazy because after that initial Week 1 win, one of the takeaways that I had was Pete Carroll had clearly brought competence to the Las Vegas Raiders, and here in year number 1 under Carroll, it's just not true.
Yeah. It's tough.
That's why we tend to overreact early in the season, and especially me. I think I said the Raiders were going to be in the playoffs. They're gross. They're bad.
Yeah.
We see a good game out of a team in Week 1 or Week 2, and we tend to overreact a little bit. This team, they need something.
I might be a bit early here, but when are we going to look at Pete Carroll maybe hanging it up?
It feels that way, certainly, right? Seattle moves on from him, and they're having great success. This has been disastrous for Carroll, rolling with his guy Geno this year. I'm not crazy. This is year 1, though, right?
Yeah, but it's just I don't know. It just feels like, again, he kind of, after he left Seattle, it's just been a very, very, very slow-moving train to nowhere.
Yeah, again, and in the NFL, it can come quick,
yeah.
Right? If things go poorly enough and are enough of a disaster, it can definitely happen. So it's something to keep an eye on. We'll put that in the keep an eye on it category for now. Do y'all trust the Denver Broncos going forward, though? Like we said, only team in the NFL with 8 wins. If you were to, power rank the AFC right now, are the Broncos breaking into the top 3?
I think so, but it's the teams like this are special because, like Dana said, they find ways to win. It doesn't matter. They've played some pretty bad teams, but at the end of the day, they're finding ways to win, and they're at the top of their division. Teams like this are just successful because they can find ways to win in games like that. Against the Raiders, it's 7-7 until the end. They found a way.
All right. I want to get into some of the other games coming up this weekend as well, because you see the Patriots up there as well as 7-2. They have played the easiest schedule up to this point in the NFL and have the easiest remaining schedule in the NFL, which is one of the reasons why Pat's Butts this weekend has potential to be so impactful. But right now, we were all tasked with coming up with our top 5 quarterbacks right now in the NFL. And I'm interested to see how these lists shake out. Mikey Katic, take it away.
I think, did you have, my number 1 was Josh Allen. 2, I went with Baker. He's a dog. He's a dog.
He's been making plays all year long. Tampa's winning. That checks out.
Goff, Drake May, Sam Darnold.
Okay, pretty good list.
That's feels like a I don't know what the word is, mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo.
I think so. My list is also going to feel mumbo jumbo. I think that's one of the things that we're going to get in all this as we reveal is just how up in the air the quarterback conversation is right now. Meg, you're up next.
Mine's a little bit more, a little chalky, but I do have Josh Allen as 1. Mahomes as 2. The guy can really just do anything whenever he has the right things around him. Then I have Baker at 3, Hurts at 4, and then 5. I had a toss-up between Lamar, Herbert, and Stafford. If Lamar and Stafford were healthy all the time, I'd probably put one of them 5, but I'll probably end up going with Herbert there.
We're doing toss-ups?
No, I just couldn't figure it out.
The top 8. This is like MySpace. You ever have top 8s on MySpace?
No.
The top 8 rocks.
Top 8. I had two twins in middle school. Or one. Sorry.
They were both your best friends.
Two guys.
One pair of twins.
One pair of twins. 2 guys. I couldn't decide who to put 1 or 2, Ben or Brandon. I put Ben first. It was a whole big thing.
Oh no.
But they were 2 of my best friends. I just couldn't decide.
It's tough.
Top 8.
You have to make a top 8.
Everyone likes one twin better than the other.
No, I liked them both, but it was like a coin flip, you know?
Dana, who's your top 5 quarterback?
I also have Josh Allen. I think we're all sitting here at the top pretty. And then we have Lamar Jackson. Listen, he's been hurt, but when he is healthy, he's up there for the MVP every single year. Patrick Mahomes playing at another level this year. My guy, Drake May, year 2. just getting started. He'll be at number 1 soon enough. And then I have Baker Mayfield. I also have a futures bet on him to win the MVP, so I'm praying.
Okay.
Except I hope he has a bad game this week.
He's going to have a great game this week.
I was going to say, if you want him to win MVP, like this game.
I know. Unfortunately,
He's probably going full.
maybe he can have a really good game and lose at the end.
What's probably going to hold Baker back, I feel like, is all those injuries to his skill positions.
Yep.
Yeah.
In that he's definitely playing over his head right now and finding success where it should be really hard, which should lend itself to an MVP, but I think it's going to take away.
I feel like
From his
Baker
stats
plays
in the
the
end.
best whenever he has that pressure, though.
That's true. That's true. All right, my top 5, and this is it's a bit surprising. Number 1, I have Lamar Jackson.
Like it, dude.
Lamar, look, when Lamar is healthy, he was the MVP last year. We gave Josh Allen the MVP because he was due, but Lamar objectively had a better season throwing, rushing, everything, top to bottom. And if you look right now, who leads the NFL in QBR? Completing 73% of his passes, 14 touchdowns, just 1 interception. It is Lamar Jackson. So health has kind of discolored the story for him this year, but he's my number 1. Number 2 is Matt Stafford. He currently leads the league in touchdowns right now. 21 touchdowns to only 2 picks for Stafford. He's been fantastic. The Rams look like they could be a legitimate contender. Number 3 is Patrick Mahomes because, of course, it's Patrick Mahomes. This is a little bit odd because a lot of these guys are who's playing the best right now, and then I just put Mahomes there because I can't make a top 5 list without having him in there. 4, I got Sam Darnold.
Yep.
Objectively playing great right now. I don't know how it's going to translate to the playoffs. Obviously, he has to deal with the narrative he created last season, falling flat on his face in the postseason, but right now the 3rd highest rated quarterback in terms of QBR. And then number 5, I got Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones, 7-2 for the Colts, coming off an awful 5-turnover game. Yes, Meg.
I noticed you're the only person that doesn't have Josh Allen on your list. Do you know ball?
I think that if I was building a team, it would be Lamar or Allen that I would choose first right now.
But he's not on your list.
Statistically, if we're talking about who's playing the best football right now, I guess maybe
Lamar's not. He just got back.
but when he's played this year, he's the highest rated quarterback
now.
in the entire
Now you're
league.
splitting hairs.
Yeah, and
He
he played awesome when he just got back.
Get him.
And he's the best quarterback in the league when blitzed, and he's about to go against the Vikings, who blitz at a damn near 50% rate. I look. The Josh Allen thing, I kind of put together this list as like a SAT first instinct type deal. And then I kind of came away and I was like, oh, wow, I don't have Josh Allen on there. But I'm just going to stick with my original test answers.
I do like that the Stafford at number 2. I feel like he's so underappreciated year after year. He just puts up numbers, slings the ball, plays through any injury imaginable. So I kind of overlooked Stafford there. I might slide him into number 5 if Baker doesn't have a great weekend. We'll see, but
I don't think anybody
Josh
realizes.
Allen's crazy.
I don't think anybody realizes that he is leading the league in touchdowns right now.
He's the man. He's playing so well. What is he? 37 years old. He's just age doesn't matter to him.
He's got to live a really, really great life.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I would imagine so. LA,
but no Josh Allen.
Super
I
Bowl
just
ring.
can't get behind that.
Look, I don't know. Again, original instincts. Maybe it's a flavor of the week list that I'm doing here. But I feel like if you just wanted to go with the best players or the guys that you just automatically have to have, then 3 of the 5 spots are already immediately taken up with Mahomes, Allen, and Lamar Jackson.
Just trying to spice it up a little bit.
Trying to spice, maybe like subconsciously.
Yeah.
I tried to spice it up a little bit. Though, maybe I flew a bit too close to the sun.
Icarus.
If you look at the that's right.
Good job,
Talk about
Dana.
Icarus.
My Greek mythology, boys.
I flew too close to the sun. The wax melted off my wings, and I have fallen back down to earth. All right, guys. Coming up next, look, we still have a bunch of NFL games to break down, but our producers have scoured the internet, and specifically college football message boards, and we'll try to figure out what's real and what's fake. More on FS1. Welcome back to Wake Up Barstool. It's time to talk some college football, guys. Another big Saturday coming up. We'll get to the film room next with the Crawler Corner. But for now, let's head to the place on the internet that college football fans love more than maybe anyone. Sort of the last respite of the beginnings of the internet, the message board, right? Not a lot of message boards around anymore, except when it comes to college
I
football.
don't think I've ever been on message boards.
It was all the rage back in the day.
Remember chat rooms and AIM?
Chat rooms, yeah.
AIM?
Yeah. I remember, scouring like nerdy message boards for like superhero movie rumors back in the day. And
See, I was doing different stuff. I'm like ASL.
ASL, that's just devious.
American Sign Language?
Yeah, let's just,
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
you're
say
too
that.
young for that acronym.
yeah, you don't know about that early internet, dog.
Because I took
Yo, what
American
you know
Sign
about the early
Language.
internet, dog? But the point is, where message boards still thrive is college football. When you got coaching rumors, all of that, it's out of control. It's where a lot of stuff ends up leaking. And so our producers have created a game, real or fake. We've tried to ascertain if the posts that we are going to be presented are true or not. All right, guys, let's get to the first one here. Hit us. Okay, this is from the LSU message board. Announcement after the game this weekend, Sunday or Monday. Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed the header. It's going to be Saban. So that's okay. Look up top. It's going to be Saban.
Okay.
I
gotcha.
Announcement after the game this weekend, Sunday or Monday. So
This is ridiculous.
I think Shaq started to curate this rumor. I think he was the one that really started to push it around.
it's definitely making the rounds all over Baton Rouge. People are
believe this?
no.
I don't
no,
believe it.
No, I
but
don't believe it.
what I do believe is the announcement after this game's weekend, Sunday or Monday. That's a real statement from someone in the message boards at
it has to be
LSU,
actually
but it has nothing to do with the
brain-dead.
coach. We're just going to have a statement.
If this is not a real message board post, it is completely accurately fabricated.
Yes.
Because the rumored plan that everybody's whispering about, that again I think is ridiculous, is that they're pitching Saban on doing 3 years, then him getting to choose a successor, and then him getting a BAD. Why in the world Nick Saban want to do that when ESPN's paying him more than you'd probably even pay him to coach?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm going to say real.
I'm gonna say real as well. Some
Yeah,
brain-dead
let's
person.
sweep the board here and say real.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you,
Okay,
thank
baby.
you. Ding,
So
ding,
LSU
ding,
fans, look forward this Sunday or Monday.
Saban's big.
Sunday or Monday or maybe Tuesday.
Okay, this comes from Auburn.
Were we right?
I won't say who.
Did you hear the ding 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 ding?
I didn't.
I won't say who. There are some boosters who want Jimbo. I go to church with a booster's son. I won't say who. LOL.
That's fake. The LOL is fake. LOL makes it fake.
They hit a lot of real elements here.
Church.
Yep, going to church, like church sources always play on message boards.
I could totally see our producers making this up.
There are boosters who want Jimbo in some places.
I'm gonna say that this is real. It might not be like real, but I think it's a real message.
I'm stuck on the LOL. The LOL makes
I'll
it
go
fake.
fake with Dana.
So to me, it's like I'm even getting into like test taking theory. Like, would the producers go one then the other, or would they think they would go
So you
one then
can't
the other?
do that
then
though. You gotta go. If it's all A's, you
We all
can't
have
switch
to
to B
agree
just
on
because
one
it feels
answer.
good.
Yeah, we need groups.
All right, so you guys are
All right,
saying
I'm going fake.
Yeah.
I'm
All
going
right,
fake.
let's go fake.
All right.
All right, we're going fake.
I'll
What do we
be
got?
wrong.
Church, dude. The booster's son. All the elements are there. Great call, Meg. All right, what do we got next? Lincoln Riley to Florida talk. This comes from the USC message board. Around Jacksonville and Gainesville, there's real talk of it. The feeling is that he's better than Kiffin. I don't see it happening, but we shall see.
He's not better than Kiffin.
So Josh Pate did sign off of an interview. I saw the clip of it. I can't remember where it was. I think with the Bussin' guys. But he did sign off with an interview the other day intimating that there was talk of Lincoln Riley leaving USC, maybe for one of these other jobs. So I think,
I'm gonna go real again.
again,
Yeah,
You're
I
gonna
know.
go three
I think
reels
the
in a
rumor,
row.
I think
Yeah.
the rumor is real. I think they made up this message board post.
I'm with you.
All right, you guys go no. Again, consensus. If you guys think no, we think no. That's fine.
Well, we have to come up with a consensus, but I still want you to make your opinion known on what you think it is.
I think it's real, but we'll go with no for a consensus.
Well, Dana, what do you think?
I think this is real. I think they're doing 3 reels in a row.
Okay, so now
producers are messing with
we're
us.
2 and 2.
All right, one of you guys got to figure it out.
All right, fake.
All right,
Oh, okay. I was gonna go real. All right, cool. Yeah, okay. All right, fake.
Wrong.
Wrong again?
Wow, we gotta start.
Oh my
They might all
God,
be real.
dude.
They're all gonna be
women
real.
are real good
Now
at
my
secret
head's.
Now I'm all messed up.
Yeah, we gotta start listening to the mother.
Because now they've all been A. Yeah.
What are we doing?
Okay, this comes from the LSU message board. Josh Heupel as head coach and Art Briles at OC.
I haven't even read it. Fake.
With Briles, it would open up Texas even more as a recruiting base for LSU. Heupel would never have the defense that Tennessee could have at LSU to complement his offense. So I have wondered why Josh Heupel's not more of a candidate this offseason, given that, look, you look at a guy like Brent Key. I mean, that's a Georgia Tech guy through and through. He even said, in response to rumors of coaching other places, he said, like, look, cut me open and see what I bleed. So Heupel's not made.
That's a quote.
I'm gonna go fake on this one.
I'm thinking so.
I haven't
was my
heard
first
too
instinct.
much Heupel hype.
listen to the mother of the group.
As far as leaving,
I also don't want.
I'm gonna feel really bad if this is wrong now.
I don't think many people want Art Briles anywhere near their program necessarily. But Megan, I mean, look, you've been right on every one so far.
No, I'm gonna be wrong on this one.
Also, I don't know if it's true that Heupel will never have a defense at Tennessee that he get out of LSU. Tennessee's defense is bad this year, but they've been really good the last few years under Josh Heupel. So what are you saying?
Going with the mother.
I'm gonna say this is fake this time.
All right, fake, guys. Show me fake.
Final answer.
Fudge. She said fudge. She said fudge.
Dude, I love a good fudge.
Yeah.
My grandma made great fudge.
Yeah, I think
Wow,
I did, like
5
a peanut
days.
butter fudge.
So that was real?
That was real as
Oh,
well.
5 reels.
4 reels so far. Now
reels.
Yeah, great job,
All right,
guys. Way to
producers.
really
All right,
mix it up.
producers.
man.
All right.
From the Wisconsin message board, who should be up next? I'd love to see the Badgers take a run at Signetti's successor, JMU's Bob Chesney. Been a consistent winner. Everywhere he's gone, career win percentage of over 70%.
You know what? I want to say this was like a Big Cat or something. Like Big
Yeah,
Cat said
this-
this or PFT because he's bringing up JMU. Bob, I think PFT has actually said this.
I mean, we talked about this yesterday. We had Coach Chesney on yesterday, and we talked about this. He's one of those coaches that maybe it's like a Kalen DeBoer or a Lance Leipold or some of these other guys that have success, or even Signetti, where they won on lower levels, but they consistently won at really high levels, and it continued to translate.
Yeah.
I really hope this is like a Big Cat or a PFT.
Yeah, I
All
think
right,
this is
so
probably.
are we thinking real or
I
fake?
think this is real.
I'm going fake again.
I'm gonna go real again because I just
All right, Mikey,
now
you're
I'm
up.
confused.
Mikey, break the tie.
They would come on, think about it. They definitely went all real. We
Let's
can't
go real.
four-
Yeah, these
4 reels.
producers.
All right, real.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Guys, is it a game if there's not a single
Yeah,
fake
come
one?
on. Who said it? Was it Big Cat or PFT?
Oh, man, dude. Shout out to the message boards, though. That should not be lost in all of this.
No.
I mean, what all did we get there? We got we got potential Josh Heupel, Art Briles pairing in Baton Rouge. We got Nick Saban returning to Baton Rouge. We got Booster's sons hanging out at church and talking about
That's
Jimbo
awesome.
Fisher.
I would love to be a Booster's son.
Sincerely?
Be awesome.
Shout out to Danny
All right.
Bourcain.
If y'all had to choose one of those rumors that we just broke down, which do you think could actually have legs? What is most realistic?
Lincoln Riley.
I was thinking that as well.
Yeah, I think that's probably. Yeah, I don't think
He
he's
was
going to be
loving
there
SEC.
too
I mean,
long.
Oklahoma wasn't in the SEC when he was there, right?
No, yeah.
So I think
Because the whole deal is he's running from the SEC.
Yeah, no, I think he'd love an SEC job. I think.
I think, I think group consensus would probably be Lincoln Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty bad at USC. Like, they're good this year, and he seems
Yeah,
to have
but
kind of
it's
refound his offense, but it's still not that good.
No.
He's remained trying to recruit the South instead of trying to, like, put up the guardrails around California.
California,
Yeah, and go Midwest to West Coast. And
Good ball up in Oregon, too.
Yeah.
Glad to see we all agreed on one.
fresh start may be pretty appealing. Meg, what do you think?
I was thinking the same. I was with you guys on the Lincoln Riley take.
Lincoln Riles.
Look at us.
There we go, guys. Maybe it happens. Remains to be seen. The bottom line is it is the most insane college football coaching carousel that we have ever seen, and is only going to get crazier as more jobs continue to open up. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Wake Up Barstool. We do it every Friday at the end of hour one. It is time to once again make some money with Meagan Makin Money's Money Corner. Let's
Here we go
man.
now.
All right, welcome back. The last 2 weeks haven't been the best here in the Money Corner, but hey, let's get back on track.
It's okay.
First
It's a great
off,
week to win.
It's the perfect week to win. Every week's the perfect week to win, T-Bob. But we're going to go with Katic's Indiana Hoosiers. They are 6-3 ATS. Penn State has only covered one game all year. Indiana's been covering humongous numbers, 27.5, 21.5 just the last 2 weeks. Then they missed a 26.5 point cover by a 1.5 against Michigan State. Just clobbered Indiana. They're better on both sides of the wall, on the ball and the wall. But we're going the Hoosiers here, laying the 14.5 against Penn State.
Sig loves to put it on him. Sig loves to put it on him, Mikey.
Pick one.
He'll put it on you, too.
There we go.
All right, up next, I want you boys to get fired up.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, baby.
We're going to go ahead and take the fighting Brandon
The
Walker.
Fighting
BFWs. Bulldogs plus the 9.5. Again, what do we like more than seeing Brandon Walker happy? Him being extremely sad.
Yeah.
So it's either one or the other, but I am hoping and praying that the Bulldogs can do it. And it's not just because I'm backing Brandon Walker. I'll give you some stats. Mississippi State, 8-1 ATS with an 88.9% cover percentage. The second best covering team in college football behind the number one Ohio State Buckeyes. Georgia has seen 5 of its last 6 games decided by 10 points or fewer. And Mississippi State lost 3 of its 4 SEC games by 1 possession.
Yeah.
Give me the dogs. Hail State. Go Brandon Walker.
That's what they do, right?
What's
Is this
that?
what they do?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
They do the cowbells.
It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, guys. And
That's
no
a
one knows
cowbell.
that better than Starkville. By the way, Barstool College Football Show going to be in Starkville this weekend, so if you're there, go by and see the crew.
All right, up next on the docket, I'm going and taking the cheese here. BYU plus the 10.
Cheese?
Is this not Cincinnati all over again?
Yeah, it is, but the more I looked at it here, all right, I love Texas Tech, right? They're a great team. They've gone ahead and had 4 straight double-digit wins over Kansas, Arizona State, Oklahoma State, and a good K-State team. But BYU has arguably played a better schedule. They're undefeated, and they're obviously ranked. Look at Texas Tech. Let me tell you, feels like a little stat padding, if you will. They played Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Kent State, and Oregon State, and 3 of those, big wins here. Go ahead and give me the Cougs to cover. It's a cheesy line,
Cougs, man.
but I got it.
It is cheesy, but if I wanted to logic out support of your point here, Cincinnati is a team that's still in some ways kind of newer to this, or at least maybe in the post-Fickle era, whereas BYU consistently outperforms expectation. They are sort of the ultimate culture program in the entire country. Actually, them in Iowa. Actually, this game in the Iowa-Oregon game, a lot of similarities in that regard.
I'm just a little worried about BYU's secondary. There's a couple of injuries, but again, 10's a lot.
10's a lot.
You can get 10.5 too. Yeah. Again, could be taking the bait on that one, but hey.
I love Cougars.
I know you do, Kate.
Hand up on the Cincinnati game. I was completely wrong.
Who cares?
We were getting shredded.
They got smashed, but it's okay.
Hey,
They'll
Dana,
be back.
It's fine.
Just win against Arizona, and then we're back against BYU. Just keep winning, boys.
Yep.
I apologize for getting,
Wanna know.
You know what? I'm not going to apologize for getting fired up.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to apologize for being wrong. How about that?
Nah, look, man, don't let the fear of being wrong or the effect of being wrong stop you from taking that shot again.
It's called passion.
Yeah.
Utes played extremely well. Credit to them.
Credit to
Bearcat
them.
Nation needed you
We'll be back.
last week.
We'll be back.
We will be back.
Up next, I got a fun one for you guys.
What do we got?
So that Texas A&M Missouri game, I was looking at Missouri, that +7. That's a lot. That's a lot of points, right? This game's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Texas A&M is firing on all cylinders, right? I tweeted about Marcel Reed against whenever they played LSU.
Yep.
I incorrectly said that's where his Heisman run ended because he did throw 2 picks.
It was a good first half.
Right.
It was a heady first half.
However, Marcel Reed ran for 2 rushing touchdowns against LSU's defense. Have we been a solid team? No, but our defense is still solid, all right? So now Marcel Reed is going into Missouri. Ahmad Hardy is an absolute monster. Marcel Reed is 4th right now, I believe, in the Heisman race.
Yep.
If he goes in and is able to score 2 rushing touchdowns, I think that skyrockets, and it's plus 500.
Oh.
So Marcel Reed, 2+ touchdowns. Again, he did it against a good LSU defense just a couple weeks back.
I love this. I like A&M in this spot. I think that. Look, A&M's pass rush out of control. It's going to get Cassius Howell, SEC sack leader, and Mizzou's going to be starting a true freshman at quarterback.
Si, senor.
No good.
So yeah, that's plus 500. Again, that game's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to watch it. Didn't want to take a side though, so I'm gonna just go with Marcel Reed just to absolutely use his legs and go absolutely off.
Hell yeah! Do we have one more? Any more?
We got one more. I will give you. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and give you TCU. I got 6.5. They're at 7. They're off of a bye. Iowa State obviously played the beginning of the year pretty well, but then they had consecutive losses to Arizona State, BYU, Colorado, and Cincinnati. Again, TCU's off a bye. Hoover's been playing extremely well. They're good on both sides of the ball. And Dykes is off of a bye, so he's had so much time to put together some offensive trickery to run against this Iowa State team. I like TCU in this spot. Give me them, and also Iowa State, 0-3 ATS on the road. That's the money corner. There's a couple.
There it is, guys.
We love you guys.
There it is.
Go ahead, put them in, and let's make it up for the last 2 weeks.
Kentucky under,
Let's
absolute
go.
winner. Meg, thank you so much. Excellent job. As always, guys, great hour 1 in the books. Coming up in hour number 2, we're going to debut a brand new segment, Yug or Yap. That's right, we're heading to Dana Beer's Yug Station very early in the morning. Stick around, it's coming up to start the hour right here.
Let's go, baby!
On FS1. Let's go, boys. Who's ready? There it is. Look how pretty she looks. All right, keep it locked right here, guys. We'll be back. Hey, what's up, guys? Check it out. My bad, Dan. I'm going to throw it to you. So check this out, guys. It is Friday, and this is the debut of a brand new segment. This is Yap or Yug. As you can see, show it off. We are here.
Look at the Yug Station,
in the beautiful Dana Beer's Yug Station. Go subscribe to the pod if you have not yet. Great way to start the Friday, man. We're just going to sit here. Dana's going to read off some takes. If we agree, maybe we take a little sip of our Yug, of our drink here. And if we don't agree, then it's time for some yapping.
Let's yap.
All right, Dana, what you got?
All right, first one here. Tulane at Memphis. Big college football game here, especially for Memphis. Memphis will win this game by double digits. Win out. Wait. I'm not done. Win out and go to the playoffs.
Whoa!
No, dude, I don't.
No.
I mean, well, okay, so.
I'm supposed to drink if I don't think it, right?
Correct.
I don't even think they
wait, no, I
beat
think-
Tulane by double digits.
I think we drink if we agree with it.
Yeah.
We yap if we don't agree.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
You just wanted to drink some beer.
Yeah. Okay, no, I don't agree with
So
that.
then you're agreeing it with the two, T-Buff.
he's
No, I
the
just
one
wanted
else
to. No, I want to sip. No, I was first.
Jeez, man. Have some integrity on
No,
this
you're right. You're right.
segment.
My bad.
Give
My
us a
bad.
break.
That's on me. No, I think that look, the Tulane portion. Well, I hope it doesn't happen. That may happen, but I cannot say that Memphis just will get it when there's so many good teams in the American. There's so many teams, whether it's San Diego State, JMU, still up for play.
Yeah.
No, I can't create full access to Memphis.
No,
there.
me neither. I don't even know if they beat Tulane by double digits.
I don't
I
think
was
they
going to say,
did.
Megan,
It's a tough spot
you
for Tulane.
Just drank right off the bat when you heard double digits.
The double digits, look, I've loved Memphis, but they've obviously, they've shown flashes of greatness.
Yeah.
Flashes. But then they'll just get caught on their heels and lose a game, or they'll lose close, or I just don't think they're winning by double digits.
Both Tulane and Memphis have similar loss. Now, Tulane, one of their 2 losses came to Ole Miss, obviously. But Tulane, the other one, getting dominated by UTSA, kind of out of nowhere. And then remember, Memphis lost to a UAB team that had just fired Trent Dilfer.
Yep.
And had Alex Mortensen, Chris Mortensen's son, making his interim debut. So consistency needs to be seen for both. But no, I can't agree with that
I
one.
don't agree with that one either.
All right, we just talked about this game in the Megan's Money Corner. And BYU Texas Tech. Now, Texas Tech wins this game, and the Big 12 gets 3 teams in the college football playoff. I don't think that happens personally.
We're full.
I'm going to drink for the first 2 points.
Yeah, I would agree with that as well.
I think it's just going to
not
turn
getting-
into us drinking and talking no matter what.
No. I think if you're
in a yeah, okay.
in full agreement, maybe you have to do a full Yug. But this was like, okay, I agree with I agree with Texas Tech winning on Saturday.
Okay.
And I agree with them winning the Big 12.
Okay.
I think the Big 12 gets 2 teams.
I agree. I unfortunately agree. Who's the
I want
second?
to yug this.
Is it Utah? Is it BYU? Is it Cincinnati?
So say BYU upsets Texas Tech.
Yeah.
See, this is a tough question. That's what you get.
I mean, also, if Texas Tech wins on Saturday, you could be staring potentially how they finish at a BYU Texas Tech rematch in the championship.
Correct.
And then you hit that classic thing of like, do you challenge the losing, or do you punish the losing team for making their conference championship and going down?
They have before.
Well, they set the precedent last year with SMU though, where they didn't. They still put them in with the kind of logic that, okay, yes, you lost to Clemson, but it was the ACC championship game. So we're still figuring this 12-team playoff thing out, even though it's about to be 16. But yeah, I don't think they get 3 in.
I don't totally understand the logistics of getting 3 in at this point. I feel like it's harder than to get 2. I think they're just going to get 2, to be completely honest with you. It's probably going to be Texas Tech. Oh my God, I'm running out of breath from talking.
Oh my God.
I'm going to hit the gym, boys.
All right, take a breath.
And I would guess Utah. But again, I don't know how the schedules line up, but
Yeah, if there was
three's a lot, man.
Yeah, that's a lot.
3's a lot.
Though, Utah would be the bet.
Yes.
If you look at the playoff rankings of where they're at.
All right, next question here. Yap or Yug. Texas A&M at Missouri. Texas A&M wins out and gets the number 2 overall seed in the college football playoff.
Number 2 overall seed.
Number 2 overall seed.
Oh, yeah.
You think if they win out, they get number 2?
Full yug.
Okay.
Wow.
Love to see it. So we're all in agreement there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess
We don't even need to yap.
I mean, well, look, hold on.
Shout out to our good friend Mike Elko.
Do we need to explain a little?
But that would be yapping, though.
That would be yapping,
Okay.
right?
Not
You're right.
even
No, we're just
yap.
saying, you're right.
Next one here. Oregon at Iowa. Iowa wins and knocks Oregon outside the top 12. Anybody?
I'm yugging.
I think Oregon wins. I don't think Iowa.
too.
I don't think Iowa.
The refill.
I know it's a tough place to play. I've played against teams playing in Iowa, but I think Dante Moore and this Oregon team.
Oh, man.
Just have. Oh.
You okay there,
Empty
Mikey?
stomach yugs, man.
Good morning to everyone.
Woo! Wait, what were you saying though, Meg?
I just think that Dante Moore and Oregon just have such a dynamic offense. I just think that they're going to be able to go in there and get a win. Iowa is tough, but I like Oregon there.
It's all just become a bit too flavor of the week for me.
Yeah.
In terms of everyone being like, Iowa's actually better than you think, Oregon's not. And I think the combination of those flavors make me think that Dan Lanning has not had this amount of bulletin board material in a very long time.
Yeah.
To play with, and he's got absolute dogs. The one thing that gives me pause is what we highlighted in the Krawler Corner earlier, which is that very elite Iowa offensive line. That could change everything, but Saturday remains to be seen.
Bulletin board question. Do you think Dan Lanning sees this, us yugging, and says, I'm putting that on the bulletin?
Maybe so.
These guys don't.
I hope so.
Maybe
That'd
so.
be pretty
That'd
cool.
be sick.
Would be awesome.
That would be sick.
All right.
Dan Lanning. Sorry,
Cheers,
we
Dan.
I got Iowa, so I didn't even yap.
put the wub curse on you.
Here we go. This one's from my big boy to my left. Indiana wins out and beats Ohio State in the Big Ten title game.
Cheers.
Woo! There we go.
There we go. You let me hang. Heisman goes up.
Love yugging.
I'm rooting for you in that one. Anything?
Wait, shoot. I don't know if I
T-Bob, what do you
agree
think?
with that. I
No,
took a
you
sip.
yugged. No yap. Thank you. No yap.
Yeah.
Who's yours?
Actually,
you.
the producers still do kind of want us to talk about it, maybe.
Fine.
Okay, look,
I yugged.
here's what I would say is that I hope that happens.
I do too.
Right? I don't think anybody wants the just inevitability of Ohio State back once again.
No, not at all.
Best team, pole to pole here, dominating the new era.
Oh my goodness, Katic.
I think if any year in the history of Indiana football, this is the year that we can take down the Giants.
Okay.
It does beg the
You know what?
question.
You're a giant. Ohio State is a giant, but so is Indiana.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes,
You're
we
a
are.
sleeping giant.
Yeah, we are.
Right, come on.
Yeah.
Wait, but that does beg the question, and that's the thing about Indiana. Like, are they the most likable giant that's ever existed?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, because they've been bad for so long, nobody's really
Yeah.
suffered at their hands yet.
True.
You got 2 great quarterbacks that are brothers. They got to come from a great family, by the way. Awesome family.
That's
Heisman Doza. And look, you're talking about, in this game at least, you're talking about probably the two Heisman favorites here in Julian Saint and Fernando Mendoza. Though Brandon Walker has a very, very good Jeremiah Smith Heisman take that he cooked up for us on Wednesday.
All right, I got one more for you.
One more.
We're going to the NFL.
Okay.
Drake May beats Baker Mayfield in the game against the Bucs and overtakes the MVP odds.
Okay, I will agree on the first.
Sorry, Dana.
I don't think I'll agree on the MVP.
Okay, you still think it? Who
I think I'll beat him.
Mahomes?
I think,
Is it?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
It's tough.
Yeah. I just
Let's say
don't-
Drake May puts a beat down on the Bucs.
Like what, 400 yards?
They win by
and
2
5
touchdowns.
touchdowns?
He throws 400
No way,
yards.
dude.
Does he
No
get
way.
to the number one
I don't think
power
so.
ranking?
If that happened, yes, but that's not going to happen.
It could.
It's not going to happen, dude. Not in
Man.
Tampa, not on the road. It's the first good team
That-
they played.
You made up that question in your head,
did.
didn't you? It's not even on the
That wasn't
iPad.
from
Oh, it's not even on.
That was from me.
I was wondering, they were telling us, like, okay, we're going to break.
He goes, one more. Let me check the
Why do you think I
iPad.
stumbled on my words? I didn't have something to read.
Oh, the Young Station bringing out the best in data here. Watch out there, Mikey, real quick. Let's show the camera. Look, we got our 21 or older, drink responsibly sign. Watch out, Megan. Show them again, guys. 21 or older, drink responsibly this weekend when you're watching football. Have
Who's
fun.
that on the
whatever case may
leaderboard there?
be.
Who's that on the leaderboard?
We got Big Cat number 1, White Boy Rick number 2, and Katic
Yep, thank you, guys.
number 3 on the leaderboard. All right, guys, more Wake Up Barstool. Head back to studio. See you on the other side. That was Younger Yap. Welcome back to Wake Up Barstool. Barstool Sports.
Barstool.
Internet company, Internet Invitational. One of the biggest things on the internet right now is all of the disparate elements of the YouTube golf world have combined for one massive tournament. New episodes dropping every Monday and Thursday, guy. You see it right there if you're a fan of Foreplay, Bob Does Sports, whatever. It's all available on YouTube. It continues to be hilarious. It continues to be fantastic. And an unexpected character took center stage yesterday, and that is our own wonderful Fasoli, a producer, photographer, videographer.
Great at his job.
Great at his job.
He bleeds.
So talented.
He's literally just doing his job.
So talented.
And he
Just doing his
bleeds
job.
Viva, man.
He is the absolute man. Nobody's ever said a negative word about Fasoli. Well, I don't know. At least in my experience, which is
You weren't here when we did Fasoli to 0. That was kind of tough.
Okay, no, I was.
Everyone in the company was trying to unfollow Fasoli and get him to 0 followers. It was really mean.
It sounds like the act bit.
It's not nice.
It's horrible.
But anyway, so Fasoli, though, he took center stage. Here it is. Watch the video. It was a disastrous series of events. This is right after moving a ball, huh?
You know he's so flustered right now. Like,
Also, Dave, that smile from Dave is when you know that he literally loves it.
oh,
That was.
and you know he just got
Fasoli,
done
was this
touching
you?
the ball that he wasn't supposed to touch.
No, Fasoli.
Dave's
What
shops are watering with
happened?
content.
So you gotta keep your head up right now. We need you out in the game for this match. I don't know what that was. I've never.
I hit the curb and the wheel pulled it right.
You went 100 miles per hour into this thing, but we need you to snap out of it and snap out of it fast. There's a lot of golf to be.
Yep, I got you.
This isn't the Fasoli tournament. We got to get you.
Oh, man,
it's
there he is,
just-
dude. So that was right after moving a ball, too, huh?
Yeah, so the ball, I think, was hit into like a little creek bank, and Fasoli, obviously being a producer, liking things to look aesthetically pleasing on camera, in his mind, I think he's like, oh, there's mud on this ball. That's not going to look good. So I think he was kind of trying to maybe wipe the mud off and just pick it up, but didn't
But I think
compute that like, hey, you can't touch the ball.
Yeah, I think he was also
dude.
just like genuinely checking to see if that was Bubby's ball.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just like he was
That's
so,
a tough look.
He was so flustered from that, getting pressed by the boss, and then he goes and sits in the passenger seat and is driving from the passenger seat, which I've done.
Oh, wait,
once.
I didn't even notice the detail of driving
Yes,
from the
he
passenger
was driving
seat.
from the passenger seat. Curb hit the wheel. He just drills the barricade there.
Oh, he is. You look at him. Oh, no, dude.
And
Look at the passenger
I was
seat.
trying to give Fasoli credit. I
Laugh.
thought maybe he was like running the drone while he was driving. No.
In Austin.
Look at his face. Bad luck.
I know Austin quote tweeted this and was like, I can't believe because I don't think he was about to film. I don't think he was going to film. Then he just turned it on and it was
the drone shot is my favorite of just being.
golden.
And this golf course has to be a very, very nice place,
look at
right?
The passenger, look at him. He's like, I wasn't driving. That wasn't me.
You saw the Dave smile. You saw Dave immediately ask, "Was that on camera?"
Yeah.
And
look at Dan's his forehead vein is just bulging from laughter.
Oh, fantastic, guys. That's the Internet Invitational. It's available on YouTube. Again, new episodes dropping Monday and Thursday. Make sure you check them out. It's been doing crazy numbers.
It's the best.
It is.
Check it
But
out.
I will say
Fantastic.
that would only happen to Fasoli.
Have y'all ever run into any trouble on the golf course in terms of a golf cart?
No, but I did. I was hitting a ball. You ever see those videos of your boys hitting you as you're hitting the ball?
Yeah.
Driving into you. One of my buddies drove into me, but it wasn't as hard. It wasn't too bad.
I forgot that was a trend for a while.
Yeah.
It was just,
That was not a bad trend.
It's
waylaying
screwed
your
up.
friends with a golf cart. Very
Bad
dangerous.
trend.
I grew up on a golf course. We lived on the water, and then the golf course was
Yeah.
across the street. And it was not a super busy golf course, but my dad played all the time, so he knew all the golf pros and the guys that took care of the course. And my brothers and I got the great idea. It was probably 7 a.m. and it was really humid and dewy outside. So we took the knee board with a rope and put it behind the golf cart.
No.
And we were jumping the tee boxes.
Oh, no.
And it was probably the most, I was waiting because I was 8 or 9 because my brothers went 3 or 4 times. I'm I want to go, I want to go. So finally, I'm strapped up on the knee board, ready to just go jump the tee box. Here comes the course security. We have to run off, ditch the knee board. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. Again, I was a child.
Did y'all get away?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, let's go.
We played football. That was honestly, golf courses, a fairway is the best place to play
100%.
football.
100%.
We played all the time as kids.
They, I guess my only story would be, we have this LSU football alumni golf tournament every year, and normally they stick us on the worst course possible. But one year we got to go to this country club course.
That's where my grandpa lives.
And it was an absolute disaster. Have y'all seen Saving Private Ryan?
Yes.
Okay, you know when Tom Hanks is sitting there on the beach and everything's slowed down around him and he's just kind of looking around in slow motion. At one point, very drunk. We're very deep in our cups at this point. It's on the back 9, and I think it's hole 16. And at one point, I had a Saving Private Ryan moment where I looked around and I did this 360 pan, and it was right here, there were 2 guys jousting with golf carts, running them into each other head first. Then in the sand pit, it was one of the old fullbacks from the 03 team and one of the O-linemen wrestling each other. There was a mud hill over here that guys were playing King of the Hill on. These guys were just hitting balls into the water, chugging beers, and it was just oh my God.
You can take the boys from
This
the
is a
football
disaster.
field, but you can't take the
so
football out of the boys.
No, and it's 20 years worth of LSU players.
Wow, that sounds awesome.
So we got banned.
Yeah.
We got banned.
I'll talk to my people. I'll have you get back in there.
Back to the bad courses, but a fun time nonetheless. All right, guys, let's get back to the NFL. Coming up this Sunday, then some of the games we haven't touched on yet. Ravens at Vikings. Let's start there. This one's pretty simple to me. I am so all in on the Ravens right now.
Yeah.
We've kind of been playing this game of how do they have such high odds at 2-5, everything else, but. Well, it's what you saw last week. Lamar gets back. That changes everything. Roquan and company got back in the defense the week before to get the big win and against the Bears. And now the Ravens look like a wagon again.
Yeah.
And they've got an easy schedule. And again, the game is just slowed for Lamar Jackson to such a point that he's just, to me, he's the best quarterback in the NFL.
There's such a comfort level when your quarterback gets back and, after a couple weeks, the offensive line isn't gelling well with the new voice back there. When you get your guy back, it's one of the greatest feelings as an offensive line. And as a team together, the way the team will gel and have chemistry on offense with Lamar back there and just the level of comfortability. Long word for me there.
Nice.
Comfortability. Yeah, thank you, Dana.
Hell yeah.
It's a great, it's comforting. I said comforting about.
Oh, no, you had it, dude.
I'm just going to shut up. I'm kind of buzzing off the beers, but you know what? It is what it is. There's no beer in here. It's water.
I said last week that whenever Lamar came back, they had to put their foot on the gas and just continue to go. I was right last week. I think that they are going to continue to do that. I mean, Lamar is just that guy. Again, 2-5, you look at that team last week and you're like, what can they do? Lamar comes back and you see the full longevity of what they are able to do as a full team. I mean, the Vikings, they're fun. They're good. But I think Lamar goes out there and just does work.
Yeah, Lamar has a 24-3 record against the NFC. I think that improves to 25-3 here. I mean, Brian Flores, obviously, that defense is going to be ready. They're going to be blitzing him. But I think this is his game to kind of come in and say, hey, we are like solidified. We are back.
Yep.
Not an easy defense to go against, but if there's one quarterback that can go out there and make it happen, we all know it's Lamar.
Yep.
And, yeah, I mean, the Ravens have also only allowed one passing touchdown in the last 3 games.
Wow.
Their defense is also figuring it out a little bit.
Hey,
Remember
Dana
the defense.
stats.
That's a
I'm a
nice
stats guy.
Dana.
Listen,
Fires me.
I'm
facts.
typically an eyeballs guy. I watch the game and I react, but every now and then you got to think, listen, man.
National TV has evolved him into
I
Dana
hop on
facts.
TV, I got to start dropping facts. So
I love it.
their defense is also rounding into form a little bit, along with their offense. So, you know, their defense was horrendous to start the season. If they can get some of their key guys back from injuries and just keep winning against the schedule, you know, before we know it, they're going to be 10-5 and 11-5 and be in the playoffs ready to roll.
Dana, you had stats, but do you have any fun facts about this game?
Baltimore. Have I been to Baltimore? What, of Minnesota? Crabs.
Do you
Vikings?
have crabs?
Crab leg.
Vikings horns.
Crab legs.
I
Lamar
learned about
has
Vikings
legs.
recently.
Vikings
You know,
helmets
they
didn't
weren't.
have horns.
They didn't have horns.
Yeah. How about that? There we go. That's a fun fact.
Hey, fun fact. Vikings didn't have
Fun
one.
fun
Minnesota,
fact.
I did go to Minnesota once. It was really snowy and everybody had accents.
Yeah. Oh, soda pop.
Yeah, mate.
That's it. Let's drink some
Yeah,
soda
mate.
pops there, bud. Hey there, bud. Why don't we hit the links there,
Well,
bud?
don't you know? Hey, don't
Hey
you know?
there, buddy.
Hey, come to Fargo.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Have a soda pop.
Yeah, soda pop.
Yeah, again, Lamar, the best in the league when blitzed, and Vikings blitzed. Also, guys, J.J. McCarthy versus Lamar Jackson. Like, sometimes you can't boil it down to that.
Just simplify it. It's J.J. McCarthy, who I think is not good.
Real quick on Pats Bucks. Are the Pats an easy schedule merchant? Right now, at 7-2, the Pats combined opponent winning percentage to this point, 355. Easiest in the entire NFL. For the remainder of the season, the Pats combined opponent win percentage, 358.
Wow.
The easiest in the NFL.
Okay.
Look at that sketch, man.
I will counter that and say 3 of those games are tough games.
Yep.
Okay. Ravens, Bills, Bucks. The rest of them, yeah, okay. Some layups in there. However,
Yeah, the Ravens messing up the math too here because it's a good game, but it's 3-5.
They're not 4-5. They're a better 4-5 than they are. Now, I will say to all my fellow Patriots fans out there, let's just chill out a little bit. Let's relax. Like, I know this is exciting.
Talking to Dave?
No. I'm talking about all the fans who are like ready to crown us. Let's chill, okay? We have a lot of time left on this schedule, a lot of season left, a lot of games left. I know Drake May looks amazing, but let's just be realistic and chill. If he beats the Bucks, if he beats the Ravens, if he beats the Bills, then we can start talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to your Yugger Yab question, I mean, that is the opportunity, right? This is
Right.
the opportunity for Drake May to go over. Completely, because you will not be able to attack him. You won't be able to find a chink in the armor if he goes into Tampa Bay and takes care of a Bucks team that's been very damn good this
I
year.
just want, and I'm not making comparisons here, I'm just trying to be realistic. I just want people to remember what Mac Jones did his rookie year with 10 wins and going to the playoffs, okay? It's
true.
I just want Drake May looks worlds better than Mac Jones. I'm just saying, let's take a step back and realize we haven't been playing the best teams in the league.
All right, next up on the list, we got Rams, Niners. Again, Matt Stafford dominating the NFL right now. 21 tuds, 2 picks. This is a classic West rivalry here. I'm odd with the Niners because I never liked the Niners. I never give the Niners credit.
Yeah.
They're injured all hell. Now, granted, they're getting a bit healthier. No Ayuk this week, but Bryce Huff expected to return. Ricky
back.
Pearsall has a chance to play. Kittle just got back. Their center Jake Brindle has a chance to return this week. but it's still Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I'm going to say. Even in San Francisco, I'm picking the Rams. That said, I've picked against the Niners almost every time this year, and they proved me wrong many of the times.
Yeah, I'm with the Rams here. I just love Stafford. Love what he's doing there. That's it. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, let's jump to Steelers-Chargers then. Steelers heading to L.A. to take on the Chargers. And to me, I love this game because we talk about the Ravens being a 3-5 team that's probably better than they are. These are two teams at 5-3 and 6-3 that are probably maybe not as good as their records would have you believe. Both these teams winning with culture. That's how the Steelers always seem to win, even though Rod's been good this year. And as far as the Chargers go, that's not it traditionally, but I do think that Harbaugh's got the culture of that team moving in the right direction. So what we're going to figure out is which team becomes real. And what I would ask you is when you look at these two teams, what do they need to show you to make you believe that they are real?
I think for the Steelers, it's just sustaining solid defense because they've had weeks where they've looked like the worst defense in the NFL.
Yes.
Recently, looking a little bit better. I think just to show that they're for real, I think their offense is fine. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Katic, but just an eyeball test, I think their offense is, with Rodgers, looking adequate.
Yeah, 1,000%.
It's about the defense. They added
100%.
Kyle Duggar and Jalen Ramsey. I think that secondary I think they just, as long as they can show some signs of being decent in these tough games here and when the winter comes, that's what it is for me for the Steelers.
And the defense played a great game against a very good Colts offense last week.
Best offense in the NFL.
Like, how will we take what we did on Sunday and take it to LA and just, I don't know, it's scary. The defense, it's week to week with the defense. But the Chargers, they have to prove that they can play without two of arguably one of the, the best tackles.
Sean Slater and Joe Alt,
Yes. I hate that Joe Alt went down. Like, it sucks. But I've watched a lot of film on the Chargers offensive line. The center is having some troubles, communication with Herbert, communication with the rest of the O-line. It felt like Joe Alt back last week, like he's been playing well, but him going down, I just don't see a world where that offense line can protect Herbert enough to put a pressure on the Steelers defense.
Yeah, it's insane how much Alt has meant to this team. Like if you look at the Herbert numbers, it's night and day. Yeah, and y'all hit the exact two questions, right? Can the Steelers defense be consistent? Because if they can, then they're legitimate.
Yeah.
And can the Chargers offensive line somehow hold up? Because if they can, they're legitimate. I don't know that I believe in either. If I had to choose one, I would choose the Steelers.
I agree.
Because we've seen it, and I don't trust this Chargers offensive line at all. I mean, they just traded for Trevor Penning.
Yeah.
Who, Megan, you can speak to, not exactly the best.
Yeah, no,
alignment.
I think I would agree with like Dana's take too. I think the Steelers, again, they just got to figure out what they're doing on defense. Like they do have Rodgers, they have pieces that can win them games, and they got to figure it out.
Yeah.
And then our final game to break down here, Eagles, Packers. To me, this is we know how awesome they are, so don't kind of pay attention to them game, but one will prove to be more awesome than the other. Classic here. Because the Packers, I mean, as good as they started, I feel like we don't actually mention them as much as they deserve. The Eagles as well, because they've been so good for so long and they win in such a business-like fashion with Jalen Hurts back there that sometimes they don't tend to garner the storylines. But make no mistake, this is Monday Night Football. This is two of the NFC's elite. And this is a chance for a young Packers team, which, again, I keep using the OKC Thunder comparison because that's who this Packers team has been to me. Young and trying to learn how to win over the last 3 years. All the main pieces still there. This is an excellent opportunity for them at home to prove we're taking the next regular season step by beating the defending Super Bowl champions.
I don't know, man. They look shaky. Losing to the Panthers.
Yeah.
The Panthers are not good.
I mean, their losses are Panthers and Browns.
It doesn't really add up. The Eagles also just added Jalen Phillips, and that defense gets even better.
Yeah.
I think this is Eagles.
I agree.
I mean, the Packers, I can sometimes get duped by these games, like the game they had last weekend where they lost to the Panthers. That kind of holds the next week to me.
Yeah.
It doesn't leave my mind.
Yeah.
It's there. And sometimes you need that type of game to like kind of kick you on the butt a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The Eagles adding Jalen Phillips is huge.
Yeah.
Their defense was already nasty.
Yeah.
and they got even better.
Yeah.
Howie Roseman.
And they're coming off a bye, right? So
Yep.
Yeah, I think after like week 3, I took a future on the Packers to win the Super Bowl. It was like plus 900. It's plus 1,000 now. Like this team, it looked so electric.
Yeah,
To start
early,
the
yeah.
year.
Oh, yeah.
So electric.
Juggernaut.
I was all over it. Now it's just like again, like they haven't really tickled my fancy as of recent. And then you're going against the Philadelphia Eagles, who have been up and down all year. But it's still Jalen Hurts. I think I put him on my graphic. Did you put everyone else?
No. I thought about it. There was no. I mean, I didn't put Josh Allen on mine.
Yeah. Your hindsight's 2020, T-Bob. It's okay.
Yeah, no, I thought about Hurts, but and I'm a massive Hurts fan. I think the Packers get one back here at home. All right, when we get back though, here at Wake Up Barstool, we're going to go around the office. I asked everybody yesterday when it's too early. Start decorating for Christmas, and we got Smash or Pass, baby.
Yes.
That's right. Woo! Our favorite Friday segment. Come back. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Wake Up Barstool. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Wake Up Barstool. We're going to go around the office and figure out when it's time to start decorating for Christmas. Let's go. Chef, is it too early to start decorating for Christmas?
I say absolutely no, you can't.
White Boy Rick, is it too early to start decorating for Christmas?
It's absolutely not too early. Christmas is the best time of the year. If you want to get a head start and spread some holiday joy, get that in your life, who am I to say no? Ever heard of the First Amendment?
Yeah, Chef.
I love Christmas. You still need 2 months. You want it, if you have it all in 1 month, it means more.
Peyton, is it too early to start decorating for Christmas?
Yes. It's fall. Decorate with pumpkins. Do not put your Christmas tree up before Thanksgiving is over.
I am one of those people that never takes my decorations down.
Okay, good.
Just
leave them up year round?
It's always Christmas.
The trip. Hell yeah, dude. Yes, let's go. All right, Eddie, is it too early to start decorating for Christmas?
Yes, put on a pilgrim hat or something.
So I can't listen to Christmas music right now?
No.
Poor Jerry. Danny, is it too early to start decorating for Christmas?
No, it is not.
Look at this, dude. Tell him, Danny.
November 1st is appropriate. I want all the Christmas songs right now.
Let's go. Is it too early to start decorating for Christmas?
Absolutely. After Thanksgiving only. That is a crime.
Is it too early to start decorating for Christmas?
Oh, way too early. Way too early.
Okay, so when do we start?
When you finish your turkey on Thanksgiving.
Okay. Maresh, is it too early to start decorating for Christmas?
Banned.
Why are you refusing to be on Wake Up Barstool?
Because you guys have cut me from several other times that I've given good answers.
Danny has.
No, I know you're sitting over his shoulder saying, cut that, cut that, cut that.
That is so not true.
You told me you had final cut.
Are you allowed to start decorating for Christmas right now?
No, you cannot. Not until after Thanksgiving. There's an order to holidays. This isn't Nam.
Okay. There it is, guys. Look, it looks like a lot of the people in here think you gotta wait till after Thanksgiving, but I got kids. 1 month ain't enough. That. I'm about to start listening to music, and I'm putting the decorations up, and you can't stop me. Wake Up Barstool. What do you guys think?
I love Maresh.
I love Maresh as well. We finally got him in a video. He's been refusing to answer questions since we cut him out the first couple, and now he's back. Decorated for Christmas, yes or no? Right now.
I think you can start thinking about Christmas, but I grew up in a family where we didn't put the tree up until after Thanksgiving. We didn't start.
What about no tree? I think we're going to maybe do some decorations, but no tree until after Thanksgiving.
I think it's the opposite. The tree takes the longest to put up. It's the most tedious. If you have ornaments that you've had from like your childhood that are all glass, you have to unwrap them. I'm fully supportive of putting your Christmas decorations up, like, after Halloween, because, again, you get to enjoy them more. They're a pain in the butt to put up. They're a pain in the butt to take down. If decorating for Thanksgiving, it's just like Halloween extension.
Yeah.
I love Thanksgiving, but I don't need the decorations. I just need early morning Bloody Marys and then food all day.
Hell yeah.
I can do Christmas decorations while I drink Bloody Marys and eat turkey.
Yeah, I don't think 1 month is enough with
I don't
kids.
think so
And I
either.
get it. But I mean, whatever. We'll see how we end up
Can I
playing.
give a hot take?
Yeah.
Maybe?
All right, Scrooge.
I think Thanksgiving is so much better than Halloween.
It's because you're a big boy.
No, I agree with
the
that.
whole reason.
I agree with that. I think Thanksgiving is my second favorite holiday for sure.
It's
incredible meal, roasting the
I'm with
birds,
you.
always fun.
I'm
Football,
100% with
family,
you, yeah.
grateful,
You guys
gratitude.
must have awesome family Thanksgivings. Mine is always just chaos.
To be fair, I haven't been home for Thanksgiving in 7 years. So.
Oh wow.
But the times, because of football, I was there. Just the best.
Growing up, Thanksgiving
My
was
dad's
great.
stuffing balls, dude.
My dad would make these oysters. They were charbroiled oysters. He'd put cocktail, then a piece of bacon, and then like he would broil the bacon so it'd get crispy, and then put mozzarella cheese on top.
Oh.
Dude, they are the best charbroiled oysters ever.
I'm gonna say smash.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
those
for
charbroiled
sure.
oysters, which means it is now time to play Smash or Pass.
Yes.
Friday Food Edition with the big boys here. What do we got up first, guys? Smash or Pass, a pierogi-style taco.
I love pierogies so much.
Explain a pierogi to me. I actually don't
It
know
is
what
like
a pierogi
a
is.
pillowy, potato-filled potato wrapper, I think.
Ooh.
It's so good. I grew up eating, I think pierogies are, like if I ever do What's for Lunch with Chef Donnie, I'm doing pierogies.
Wait, so what, you're stuffing a
So
potato?
it's like it's almost like a dumpling skin.
Okay.
But it's filled with potato, like a mashed potato almost.
The
You
pierogi
can put-
skin is made from potato.
And cheese,
It's like
you can put
potato and starch.
sauerkraut and there's so much you could do. You could do like a bacon wrap, like a bacon pierogi. There's so much you could do.
That sounds amazing.
I would say like this like sounds good, but the looks of it, I'm gonna have to pass.
Oh no, this is
I've
smash.
never indulged in pierogies.
Oh my
but
gosh,
I
guys.
guarantee it's something I would enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, let's
maybe
look
I'll
at
make
it.
them for BBC.
You look at those
They
big
are
sausage
so
chunks,
good.
and I'm so into it. All right, smash.
Yeah, smash, 100%.
Smash or Pass, Rocky Mountain oysters.
Pass. They're bull testicles.
Yeah, these are bull testicles.
Oh,
That's a Rocky Mountain oyster.
yeah, pass.
I'm out.
I've never had them.
The gritty grind of the bull. No, thank you.
Dana.
No.
Dana,
Heavens,
first.
no.
I know it's not called first taste,
Heavens no.
but you want to try a new food that you've never tried before, dude.
This would be thrown in the trash if we're putting
To be fair though, if it was put in front of you and no one told you, you would eat it. It's
I would
fried.
not. I would not. If you say the word oyster in front of me, I'm out.
No, they're not saying oyster. They're just saying, here, this is a fried
There's a
appetizer.
bull
Yeah,
testicle.
fried
it doesn't
appetizer.
look very
It's a fried
appetizing.
like a hush puppy or something. I'm gonna lie to you. It's a meatball.
That looks too meaty for me.
I just feel like
It
they
is
would,
a big testicle. to
I
be
feel
fair.
like if you bit into it too, it just like
Oh, guys,
it would.
chills down
Hold
my
on,
back.
it would bust.
All right, I'm saying pass.
Oh,
I'm saying yeah.
pass.
I'm out passing. All right, what do we got next? Beets.
I'll pass.
So beets are one of those. Don't they have the genetic thing that like cilantro has, where to some people they taste good and some people they taste like?
I hate cilantro.
I've never heard
So
of
that might be
Yeah.
there's a genetic
It
element.
makes cilantro taste like soap.
Yeah, to this, and I think
I love
beets may have the same. I love cilantro. I can't get enough of
Me
it.
too.
I can't. Again, I can't say I've indulged. Doesn't look great.
Looks like raw tuna.
Beets are good on things.
I think on cottage cheese, people eat them a lot.
Beets are good in
mom is-
salads. I've had them on burgers before. They've been quite good, but I do not like beets alone.
Okay.
Also,
Pass.
they stain your skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass.
I mean, they are one of the dirtiest foods out there, color-wise. Pass on the beets. A poke bowl. I smash.
I love poke bowl.
Never indulged again.
Hot take. I
That's
think
something
it's
you
too
gotta
much
try.
going on in your mouth.
Oh no way! When you mix it all together.
I just, it's like I like little tiny sushi
Ready?
rolls, and then you eat that, it's just big.
Tell 'em.
That looks like a good amalgamation.
Oh no, you were so close.
Amalgamation.
Yeah, there
Yes!
we go, dude.
Amalgamation.
I love
It was
amalgamation
right there.
of foods. Like my Thanksgiving plate is all the elements thrown together and just swirled up into
Gravy
one,
all
and then
over
gravy
top.
over the
Oh, I
top.
do love gravy.
I can't.
And so that's what a poke bowl is to me. So this is a smash 10 out of 10. But Dana, you just tried sushi for the first time, so
Yeah.
I doubt you've had a poke bowl.
I know I have. I've never had this, but I'd be very willing to try.
Hell yeah.
And I'm sure I'd smash.
Very good.
All right, what do we got next? Fried
Smash!
Pass.
Smash, especially with a crab cream sauce or a crawfish cream sauce over the top. Oh, they're so good.
Can't get over tomatoes.
Oh, I
This
love
makes
them.
me a bad Southerner.
Oh, they're so good.
I know this is a Southern staple. I would definitely.
I'd try it.
Can I make them for you?
Yeah. You know,
Please.
look, I've tried fried. I think your taste buds change like every 7 years, right?
Yeah.
So I try things that I don't like. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I tried things that
There's
I don't
some
like.
things I will not
Like, I hated pickles my whole life, and now I love pickles.
Wow.
Came out of nowhere the last
I used to hate coffee and mushrooms before I got pregnant the second time, and then I craved both of them, and I like.
I feel like my taste buds have been the exact same. Just I like chicken and
No,
cheese.
look at you evolving. Look, what have you tried? So you love baked beans now? You like cottage cheese now? You like sushi now?
True. There's just so many things I haven't tried, man. Yeah, chicken and cheese and bread. I like bread. I've always liked bread.
You
I
tried
haven't
rocks?
these before. I would be
rocks.
again. I used to eat rocks.
Pennies
Yeah.
Shout out Miss Beers.
I'd try this. I'm sure I
I'd
would
try
like
it.
I promise you, if I made it for you guys, you would eat the entire plate.
Okay.
I promise.
All right, I'm
Challenge
down.
accepted.
I mean, look, I would try them. It's a pass for now, but a tentative pass.
Tentative pass.
All right, what do we got next? Last one here. Skyline Spice Ice Cream.
I don't know if I can.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass. I like my chili hot.
Yeah, this is a pass.
I'll do
Ice cream
Skyline
and
chili, yes, but I don't know about the ice cream.
I wish I brought some back when I was there the other week.
What is it? What's the spice? What is it?
I didn't try it, but I would like.
Well,
to
Dana,
try it.
wish and ye shall.
Oh, way!
Oh,
Oh, no! Oh,
man.
Skyline Spice
All
Ice
right.
Cream to try here, Megan. See if I can.
Oh, no!
Let's go.
Looks like I can't try
Shout
it.
out to
Hit the floor.
Graders.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh, I'm nervous now. Oh.
Oh, all right.
Skim it off the top
Are we
here.
all going to take a bite at the same time?
Oh, it has oyster crackers in it.
What?
I don't think I'm going to like this. I've drank beer on this episode.
This is already kind
Also-
of making me want to gag a little bit.
I'll walk.
I don't.
Oh my God! I can smell. It smells exactly like Skyline tastes.
I got to get an oyster cracker in there.
Smells
I
like
guess.
cinnamon.
Are we going?
I'm really
hold
not
on,
good
let's
with
wait for
textures.
Meg.
Smells like cinnamon.
Because they have cinnamon in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
you got
I
it?
have to have the whole. Ugh.
All right, here we go. This is some cheers,
Cheers.
boys. Skyline Spice Ice Cream. Okay.
That's really good.
Yeah, it tastes like the holidays.
It's just cinnamon.
Just
Yeah,
cinnamon.
it tastes like an eggnog.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's not as bad as I thought.
It's just cinnamon.
Hey,
Not as bad as I thought. Hand
Come on,
up.
guys.
Hand up, I was wrong.
I thought it was going to be
I
chili.
judged. I judged.
It's very good.
I could eat that
oyster
whole
cracker
thing right now.
Yeah, the oyster cracker is a good texture change as
I could
well.
eat that whole thing.
Because all I'm tasting is cinnamon, yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like a eggnog ice cream.
That's good.
Okay,
That's
big
great.
upset.
Thank you guys for surprising me with that. That
That was
awesome.
fun.
Big
exciting.
upset. Skyline Spice Ice Cream, a smash.
Smash.
Yeah, smash.
4 out of 4.
Smash.
Shout out Maresh.
Well, you know
Maresh
what?
is the one who found the ice cream, brought it in. Thank you, Maresh.
Wow,
and he
you
made
always
Wake Up
cut 'em.
Barstool on the
You always
video.
cut
Do you know what would
No.
be good on top of that?
What's that?
If you got like a little like apple pie filling and some granola.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You put that
Great.
on top of an apple pie
Oh,
slice.
yeah.
Woo! Woo! That'd be good
Excellent,
now.
excellent culinary instincts there, Meg.
Yes.
Really good job.
Megan.
All right, that's Smash or Pass, Friday Food Edition. Coming up next, let's go out and close out the show. The Skillet boys are back into their Skillet Parlay. And guys, the first Skillet Parlay got burned.
Oh, not good.
Ingredients were left out.
Not good.
Showed up late. We went 0 of 4.
Not good.
Yikes.
You know, mathematically, just as impressive.
Yeah, true.
But coming up next, we're going to try to redeem ourselves with another Skillet Special Parlay coming up here on Wake Up Barstool. College Football Friday is under the lights in prime time. Tonight, Jaden Mayava leads 19th ranked USC against one of the nation's best offenses against Northwestern. Tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, only on Fox. Interesting game with all the Lincoln Riley rumors starting to swirl again.
Interesting.
Jaden Mayava been the top-rated quarterback for much of the season. USC leading the nation in yards per play. Lincoln Riley seemingly finding himself once again, but USC kind of found wanting on the biggest stages, save for that Michigan game thus far.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun one to watch tonight.
Where Northwestern's been way over their skis.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've been playing great.
well.
They're 3-2 in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Nobody would have ever expected that. USC at 4-1.
Hand up. I have no idea what Northwestern's been doing because I can't bet them.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Here in Illinois, you
Look
can't.
at that, BBC.
There's the BBC, guys. Remember, new episodes every single Thursday. We got a vlog coming out where we went to the Wicked Waxer
Yes.
yesterday and
Shout out.
got our backs waxed.
Casey.
We're all very smooth now. Dana's less sensitive Egyptian skin probably took it the best. I've got
Olive skin, boys.
Yeah, I should have maybe
olive skin.
taken a bit better care of my back immediately afterwards yesterday. I'm feeling a little sticky today.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little sticky today. But I think it's going to be good in the end. No more angel wings, no more lower back hair.
Yeah.
For the boys here in the panel. And shout out to Ella for guiding us through it.
This wonderful content we're pumping out for you guys. You can see it, the Invitational, Barstool Sports Advisor, shout out Stu Feiner, BBC Everything.
Barstool
Everything.
on top.
That's right, guys. All right, let's get into our Skillet special parlay. Oh, and we got Mostly Hoops. Mostly Hoops.
Oh, you guys are in trouble. You know, in March, February, this is going to be a basketball program.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. So
I'm eventually going to get you guys to talk ball.
I don't know anything.
I'm going to get you.
Megan, ever since I've known Megan, she has been making money on the softer mid-major college basketball ecosystem.
I can't wait to start talking.
They have 250 games on a day. They can't keep up with all that.
Yeah, exactly. So how do you find where you take your shots though when you're looking at these mid-majors that you bet on?
So what I'm looking for is just a humongous discrepancy in what I think the line should be. And if I'm looking and I think a team should be favored by 15 and they're only laying 3, just because again the bookmakers don't have time to deal with small market teams like Middle Tennessee State or whoever. And so I start following those early, just like Indiana State a couple years ago. I was on them early. They were money for me. I think that was like 4.
So how do you know, though, what you think the spread should be? Like, how do you keep up with all of these teams?
So I go look at data and information and other people. So my best advice is you always surround yourself with people who are smarter than you.
Yep.
Because if not, then you're just going off of your own logic and your own, almost like a narcissistic tendency where you think you're always right. I look at everyone else. I get all of the data that I can from the people that I think are the smartest, and then I look at the line discrepancies, and then I play from there. And then each week I progress, and if the team that I think should win by 15, that's only favored by 3. If they win by 25, I'll probably play them again next week because the bookmakers aren't keeping up with the small markets.
So there it is, guys. That's Mostly Hoops. How's the first episode?
Awesome. We're just getting into the swing of things, talking about it's tough talking about predictions, but once the games start going, that's when you really get in the flow, being able to talk about the sports you're watching. And I had a great first week of hoops. A lot of good games this weekend. Pumped up. Oh, college basketball. I know you guys are the big boys, the football guys. Just something about basketball gets me tingly inside.
Danny, you got a game that you're going to be zeroed in on this weekend? Obviously, Arizona, Florida was kind of the big one, I think, thus far.
Yeah. There was one, hold on. There was one I've been looking at.
It's so hard to transition into college basketball at this point because we're literally in the thick of football.
Yeah.
It's like my brain can't compute. Like I was in baseball when football started. Football's here, basketball's starting. I'm all over the place.
Yeah. The bandwidth is stretched to the absolute limits here.
Bama St. John's. That's the one.
Oh, there we go, dude.
Top 15 matchup. Rick Pitino. Nate Oates, gonna be an absolute. I think it's gonna be extremely high scoring. Can't wait to watch.
Yeah, those are two very fast-paced teams, or at least I know Bama is. I guess I don't know about St. John's, but we're gonna learn. Y'all are gonna teach us.
Yes, sir.
Here on Wake Up Barstool throughout the college basketball season. All right, it's time for a Skillet special parlay. As we said, guys, last week we went winless. As mathematically impressive as going undefeated, but a rough one. So here's what we got this week, Megan. You like Washington as your main pick here.
I do. They should be able just to bully the battered Wisconsin front. Wisconsin hasn't been impressive. They have a limited pass game and concerns at running back. I don't think they have a shot here unless they control tempo from quarter 1 to 4. Again, I don't see that happening. The Huskies are dependable. The offense is balanced. They control pace and extend drives. Creative play calls. I love the Huskies here, -10.5.
All right, there you go. Hitting the road to Madison. Dana, you go into the NFL for this one.
I did. We got the Bills 9.5 at the Dolphins. I actually just checked. It was just down to 8.5, so get it while you can. Listen, the Bills need to start firing. They need to start winning these games. This is a game they should win handily. I can easily see this being an absolute blowout. I know McDaniel's still going to be the coach, but I think they bury him here.
This is y'all's #1 quarterback. Katic, what do you got?
Yeah, I think Iowa's going to force Oregon to play their brand of football. It's at Kinnick. It's going to be a tough environment. I really, really, really like Iowa with the points, but I think they win the game straight up.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to
Straight
sprinkle a little
up,
Straight
Iowa
up, here.
money line, guys, Katic loves it. For me, Indiana minus 14.5 at Penn State. Indiana covers, especially under Signetti. Signetti likes to make statements, even though Penn State may not be the team that they were at the beginning of the year. Going into Happy Valley and dominating Penn State is still a massive feather in Indiana's newly tailored cap. Guys, that's it. Thank you, big boys. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Carson. Great job, everybody back in production. It's a very fun Friday Wake Up Barstool. We'll be back on Monday recapping all the action. We love you, and we'll see you later here on FS1.